welcome to another bumpy Sunday. I actually have done something about this whole situation here with our car vlogging and the mount and using my phone as the camera. And I actually invested in a GoPro 10. They have come a long way, and a special mount for it. I think we'll be fine with just using the audio on the actual GoPro. Otherwise, there are options there. Just, I don't think I need to invest above and beyond that. I can kind of make the sound, I think, work okay, but I haven't used it yet, and I haven't set it up, and I haven't even opened the box that it came in, because I don't know why I was thinking it would come with its little micro SD card as part of the accessory package or whatever, but it did not. So I think it's coming either today or tomorrow. Today is Monday, by the way, the Monday before you watch this in the same week. What I did when I researched this is because I am into cars, and I'm always looking at different car reviewers and especially since I knew I was in the market to buy one. But in general, I do have people I follow and watch just car reviews. I know, it's weird. Okay, I got my blood pressure medicine. That's what I had to do today. I didn't quite make it there before telling you that. But I've gone, this will be my third day if I didn't go get this without taking my blood pressure medicine. I've been feeling fine, but you can feel okay sometimes and have high blood pressure, so just got that. Went to my favorite my pharmacy there is in that adorable grocery store, and I did browse. They had so many cute summer garden gift things, and they have a massive section of cooking things, and I don't know, it's just it's nowhere where you want to actually do your major grocery shopping, because it's quite expensive in there. So back to the prior conversation before I parked and got there. Yeah, so I'm like, what the heck do these kids use when they do these? Because there's no shaking at all, and they even mount them on the side of their car or outside of the car. So yeah, I figured it out, and so that's what I'm gonna be using. We're gonna try it out, see how it goes. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a lot better than what I have going on right now. And why am I investing in more equipment? Well, I actually really enjoy making these vlogs, and I love taking you along with me when I have to do errands. And I don't know, I really try to improve the quality of the experience in my videos on my channel. And that may mean getting better with audio, or it may mean, investing in a different lens, and just, it's part of the engagement and in the experience. And it's really important to me, and it's fun, and I've learned so much about all of that. And even the lighting, that has been the hardest thing for me, and I continue to try to learn. I struggle the most with that when I'm actually in my recording room. I'm headed home, and I don't really feel like going home. I don't know, maybe I'll go for a little walk today around the neighborhood. I left, and my husband was still sleeping. He's been having a hard time falling asleep, sometimes not till 5 a.m. Last night I didn't fall asleep till probably in the 3 a.m. hour, and that's because I had a coffee a little later in the day than I should have. So I knew what was going on there. And oh my goodness, that coffee was so good. I don't know. I feel like it was kind of worth it. So I left a little note for him. So if he does wake up and wonder, gosh, where did she go? I'm in my coupe because anytime I've had to go somewhere, I took my new car, and I thought, nope, I gotta take the coupe out now. don't want this little baby car here to think it's being neglected. You know how it is when you get a new car, you want to drive your new car. Okay, I am home. It is 11:21. I actually got in the shower at 9 a.m., which was pretty remarkable for me lately, or in general for that matter. So I'm trying to get better, get a little bit more disciplined in my day. I think I will talk to you actually out on the deck. So let me do that. It's gorgeous out. There's a breeze going on out there, so I think I will catch up with you out there. All right, it's been a little bit since I got out of the car. I ate a little something and did some, found a really good video to help me get the GoPro going. The directions are lousy. So I wanted to make sure that I put the battery in right and that I'm charging it and all of that correctly. So I did, and I found a really great one. It's currently charging the battery. We're gonna take it today after it's done charging, and we're gonna take it for a trial run. So let's hope that goes okay. We're on my phone right now. So what are you going to be seeing today in this vlog that you have yet to see is, I thought it would be fun, since I have purchased a few kind of summery fun dresses. It's kind of like what Instagram made me buy. I have not sponsored by them at all, and you're gonna see that coming up here in a little bit. A lot of people have been sent free stuff that are influencers, and that's the kind of people that I saw and was watching. And but I just want you to know that I wish I was. I mean, I would be all over that. But I'm not. I purchased these with my own money. But in this particular vlog, I'm going to take you through a kind of the outfit of the day for the entire week. Monday through, I think we'll go Monday through Saturday, or maybe Monday through Friday. I'm not sure. And this one is super comfortable. Super comfortable. I mean, I love it. So we're going to be doing that in this vlog today. So this really cute helper hair I have on today is the wig that I featured in the most recent wig chat that I did last week. This is the influencer inspo. I have trimmed bangs. I know some of you are going to be really upset that I didn't film it, but it was sort of a last minute hurry up kind of situation. It was when my son texted me and said, hey, when I'm done climbing, do you want to come with me to go to REI and Goodwill? I said, sure. I had already been dressed, but I didn't have my makeup on, and I wanted to wear some hair. So I thought, oh, I'm totally going to wear this. So that's when I just kind of really, I didn't do it quickly. I was very safe and it took my time, but I just didn't think about setting things up and filming because I knew that he was going to be coming. So I'm sorry, but it was very easy. I definitely used my own advice and went, it took me 3 times just to probably take off like this much right here, but I definitely went, it's best to do that, you know, just go in tiny little increments, kind of style it like you would, see if you need to do a little bit more. And it took me 3 different times to finally get it to this point. I don't like really short bangs. I don't like my bangs to hit above my eyebrows. So I knew I was very particular, you know, about how I wanted them to look. So this is my second time wearing this out in the big bad world. This is such a keeper, I'm telling you. The density is quite low. It doesn't feel real heavy. I have to wear a wig grip with this because I have found that this type of front with that silicone, or even if it was more of that material that they have up here when you don't have a lace front, it does not work well if it stays. So I am wearing a wig grip. This is just super easy, and the nape back here, my own hair, has grown out pretty good now. So this summer, what I've been doing is, before I even put my hair in that low ponytail, I kind of get it like I am, but then I take out some of my own nape hair from behind the ear all the way over. It's not that much, and then I do it here, and then make sure I just kind of do it like that all the way. So I have this very thin, kind of like how thin the sides are, this very kind of thin area there. You don't need a lot, just like you don't need a lot here to pull out. Obviously, if you don't have long enough nape hair to work, to put it in your ponytail as part of your ponytail, I would still probably pull some out because it's still really natural. But so that's what I have been doing, and I still do my low ponytail as low as I can get it, and then I just kind of comb everything up so it looks so natural. And the really cool thing is that it doesn't take hardly any time at all. I love that. And then I did kind of I put one of those plastic ponytail things in because I don't have anything else right now, although I do now, because when I went to Ralph's, I did pick up some little ponytail things. And then I clipped it. So I have this funky kind of, I don't know, little quail thing going on there, a rooster. But I don't know, I think it's kind of cute, so it doesn't bother me. So I have it up. But you could totally leave it in the ponytail. This wig is just a whole lot of fun. I find that I prefer wearing it like this than down, but you could totally wear this down. You know, I might try that one day this week, just wear it down. But it is, I feel like it's made for doing stuff like this with it. And the bangs make it really cute. And then, you know, they kind of have the gentle sort of tapering here of the bangs here on the side, which is very feminine. And then I just make sure that I cover up that wig line with pulling out some tendrils there on the sides as well. And when you do pull out your nape, don't forget to pull out, you know, right here behind the ear, because that's all going to be visual, you know, as you are making your ponytail. Anyway, so I'm having a lot of fun with this wig. A lot of fun. I should be washing the Lexus today. My God, it's just gorgeous out here, you guys. The sky is the bluest blue. The trees are just sort of like, the breeze is kind of like making them go from side to side, and you can hear the leaves. It's just beautiful out here. It's gorgeous. It's me and Buddy. I don't think you can see him. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of excited about something. You guys, I have spent way too much money this month. Way too much money this month. Yeah. I think I'm trying to get my dopamine fix from retail therapy. I do. Oh, there's a raven. Yeah, I go through times that this happens, and I can't deny the fact that I think that's what's going on. It's things, though, that aren't impulse buys. There are things that I have been wanting to do and get for a long time, and for some reason I'm not having any trouble pulling the trigger. A lot of times I'll do that and I'll stick things in my cart, and they just never get, you know, I never purchase them. They just sort of end up in the cart, and that's where they stay. Well, lately that has not been the case. My deck furniture here is something we inherited from our last house. The last owners of the last house that we bought left all of it, and it's really nice. And you know how expensive deck furniture can be. Well, the cushions have had it, and I don't know how long they had it either, so they need to be replaced. They smell. I'm embarrassed to have people sit on them. Nobody has sat on them. Like, we haven't had company at all this season or anything, but one time a year, we did it last year, and it's the beginning of a new tradition. We are having a summer movie night because we got a big blow-up outdoor screen last year, and the projector, and all the kids came over. We waited till it got dark, and we all watched a movie outside. I'm sure our neighbors hated it. but it's fun. And Shane and I watched a few, just him and I, through the summer. So that's really, you know, when we use this deck furniture. I wouldn't want them to sit on it. It's just, it smells, they smell like mildew. They're so brittle that the back cushions, you could pick them up and your fingers just tear the material. Yeah, they've had it. Well, I looked into replacing them, and these cushions, here, I'll show you. They happen to be a size that's the larger ones. Oops, hold on. They happen to be the size that's kind of larger, and they are hard to find. Finally, because I've been looking for all last year. I thought, my goodness, is it going to be easier to buy new deck furniture? Like, I don't want to do that. Finally, I found some at Home Depot that are, I think they're the exact ones. They look exactly the same, exact dimensions, everything, same color, but I opted to go for I know you probably shouldn't do this, but I opted to go for kind of more of a creamy white rather than a taupe. And I bought these bright kind of pillows, one for each side, or maybe I can put them on these chairs. So yeah, I have ordered them, and it said that it shipped a couple days ago. I'm hoping that it's going to be this week when I get them, and I'm just going to take these ones to the dump. They're not even worth taking to the Goodwill or anything. I wouldn't do that to someone else. So I'm really excited about that. And then I'm gonna, you know, that kind of inspires me to, you know, really kind of wash things down, and I need to get my rug back out here. It's still in the shed in there. And hopefully, maybe even for Father's Day. Maybe Father's Day will be, if it's good weather, it'll be our first family outdoor fun movie night. Family fun outdoor movie night, yeah. All right, if I want to include all of those other things that I told you about, I'm gonna have to say goodbye from out here on the deck. I'll see you. 1:45, and I have to say about 3 o'clock, almost like clockwork, I'm just like, I could just lay down and take a nap. That must be when my cortisol levels just drop because I am so tired right now, and there's still things that I want to do. All right, so we are officially filming on the GoPro. I think there is a setting on here I need to adjust because it's only letting me film 1 minute at a time. So I am definitely having that coffee. I've got the water ready to go, and I'm gonna make some pour over here. It's 4 o'clock, but yesterday I think it was closer to 7 when I decided to have some coffee. So sorry, I'm used to looking over here. Okay, so I checked the settings and it says no limit. So I'm not sure under the time. I'm not sure why it's shutting off every minute, but I'm gonna make my coffee and then I'm gonna sip on that for a bit. Then I'll Google this situation. So I'm gonna be making my coffee. It's still going. It's still going, but it kind of went off and I couldn't see the viewfinder here. Sorry, I'm kind of looking at the time and the battery and all of that right over here. Sorry, I like to look at you guys when I'm on here. But I can tell if I do look at the viewfinder, even though I'm kind of shaking, I think it's doing a really good job at stabilizing. However, I think the big tell is going to be when we get this thing in the car. Yes. We are going to do that. We are going to do that today, but I have got to drink this cup of coffee so I can get through the rest of the day. Yes. See, it's off. So, yeah, so I don't know if just to, if as long as this little red button is blinking, I think we're recording, and it may not show me and keep showing me, you know, the picture, the viewfinder of what I'm recording the whole time. That's what I'm wondering. But as soon as I'm sort of done relaxing and whatnot, I am gonna YouTube this and find out kind of what's going on. Gosh, gotta thread the needle again. I need to take our waste. We had our kind of yard waste trash picked up this morning, whole neighborhood. They still got to get mine in there, but I see almost everybody hasn't got theirs in there yet either. All right, guys, here we are. I think we're rolling. Yes, we are. I did read something about how you need a specific, like a very, like 256 gigabyte SD card. There's a certain, I think this one, I can't remember the rest of that, well, that you should use to get the best from this. And because the actual GoPro, when I was just messing with it in the house, it got really warm. The battery got really warm, and I think it's because I need to have a different micro SD card in there. And there is one that's coming today, but it's a little bigger than this one, not size-wise, but gigabyte-wise. So it actually might work better. But the one that I actually did order, which is the 256 one, won't be here till I think either tomorrow or the next day. But this is just a quick kind of try me out. I'm going to go this way because this is the really bumpy road. Once we get through the second roundabout up here, that's when the road gets real bumpy. So this will be a great test to see what this little GoPro, how it handles that. I also want to make sure where I mounted this. By the way, I'm in my new car right now. We're in the Mazda. But I want to make sure I mounted this in a place that's not going to obstruct, you know, the driving experience, if you will. And this is such a small little camera that it's not that at all. However, the mounting piece, I want to make sure that isn't going to be an issue, and I don't think it is. I mounted it sort of underneath the rearview mirror, a little bit down, so I can, you know, I think we did good there. Okay, this is now I have to say that this Mazda, this is the real bumpy road, you guys. See how this goes. The Mazda handles this much better than my little coupe because my coupe is so close to the ground. I think there's bigger wheels on that. So, but still, it's quite bumpy. I see the GoPro kind of shaking a bit, even with this heavy-duty kind of mount. So, this worked out kind of nice, actually, because my husband asked if I would go get him some pizza. So, I'm actually going to go to the west side because I've got to get this car washed. It's been sitting in the driveway. The pollen is crazy right now. And I think I'm going to park it tonight inside the driveway. I mean, inside the garage. Inside the driveway. I want to park this inside. It's leased. I don't want bird poop on it or anything like that. I don't honestly completely relax when I have a leased car. I feel like even though you're borrowing it technically from the bank, you know, when you're financing it until it's paid off, I just never fully relax when I lease a car. It never really feels like mine. And so I'm just like extra kind of, you know, careful and all of that when it's leased. All right, so I'm going to be so curious to find out how that stretch of road did here on the GoPro. This is a little bumpy through here as well. If this works out well, I'm going to want to take this GoPro every time I come, you know, every time I vlog. And I'm probably just going to end up vlogging with it, even if I'm in the house. So I'm going to get another mount to mount in the little coupe, so I can just take the GoPro with and just switch cars with it. It came with a nice case, so that's great. My husband's gonna be like, my God, what took you so long? Because I am gonna we're going to the west side, plus I'm gonna go through the car wash. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off, and I'll pick you up later when we get home. got the new cushions. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Decided to go with a little bit of a blue accent. And these are the throw pillows that I picked out. I love them. Some major pop of color. They do have a little bit of green in them. The back cushions are new too. Yep. So now when we have our first movie night, we'll have nice new cushions to sit on. There's the old ones. I put the old ones in the bags that these came in so I can put them in the back of my car easier to take to the dump. Yay! Hi guys. Alright, so why did you only see Monday and Tuesday and Saturday? Well, that's because on Wednesday, I have to think about what days these were on. On Wednesday and Thursday, those are the days that I detailed the Lexus. I didn't mean to, but the day that I got out there at about probably 10 or 11, and I didn't get finished doing just the outside of the car, washing and detailing the outside of the car until probably about 6:30 or 7. Yeah, I took one break to eat. And so that was that day. And of course, I didn't get dressed up or anything. Basically, sweated my brains out. It got 88 that day. For me and us here in general, that's a very warm day. And the car was kind of in the sun. I had a little shade on one side, but unfortunately that was that situation. The next day, I detailed and cleaned and vacuumed and did all of that on the inside. So those 2 days were gone, and you know what? I didn't think about that when I promised you guys a good 5 days of fun outfit of the days. I planned on dressing cute every single day of the week. However, that didn't work. And then today is Friday, and it's raining. As you can see, we have had a drastic change in weather. Woke up to rain. Even the dogs were dismayed and looked at me like, what the heck? We were all very excited and loved getting out to the sunshine. So yeah, drastic change. So I'm just wearing jeans and one of these really light sort of sweater things that I got from Costco that I talked to you about in the prior vlog that we've had. And I ended up getting the cream, so this is the cream. So that's it, and a raincoat. So I didn't feel you all would get all that excited about that particular day, which is today. So I just wanted to pop on here and explain why you only saw 3 days. Where am I going? Well, I get to pick up my new license plates for this here car. So I'm headed there to do that, and then I just have to go to the pet store. I might go by the regular grocery store. I don't know. We'll see. So, thanks for hanging in there if you're still watching. And sorry I didn't have another video this last week here. I was really busy, and vlogging is just super easy for me to even fit in to days that I have that are kind of more on the busy side. So this week we only got the vlog, but I have so much fun making these. This one in particular was a lot of fun for some reason. I hope you find it fun to watch. All right, I'm going to sign off and see you guys in a little snap of the fingers. Okay, well, this was a fun one, and I'm going to let you go. It is actually 9:45 at night. I haven't taken my makeup off quite yet. My hair is definitely off. I'm still in my clothes, which is unusual. I'm usually in my pajamas way before now, but not at this time. I was going to take you really quick to the Bloom, see, I almost let you go, but not quite yet apparently. I'm going to go right now to bloomchic.com. Okay, so this is their website. And if you go, here is dresses. I'm going to go there. Here's the dress that I had on this week. They have like casual, elegant, and here it is. And then this is vacation. So this is the one that I have. And it is called the Bandana Tassel Lantern Sleeve Ruffle Pocket Keyhole Neck Dress. And it's it's $35.80. And it comes in this one, which is the indigo color that I have. There is also pink, black, yellow, blue, and aquamarine. And again, we have the sizes are, 10 all the way to 30, which is a 6X. I seem to do very well for the most part with the 12. It's kind of scary, when you're ordering. I ordered quite a few things, crossing my fingers that it was going to work. And like I said, with the exception of 2 things, I did very well. Let's go back, so I'll show you the other dress. We'll just do one more. Let me try to find it. Okay, I did order this dress. I have not shown you this one yet. Isn't that pretty? I just love the colors, and I'm kind of excited to wear it even for fall. Maybe a little sweater with it, or something. I just absolutely adore the colors in this, and it's the actual color, it says, is dark blue. But yeah, this one is dark green. This one is burgundy. This one is black. Really, I guess the background. This one is apricot. I just really, I don't know. I love the I love this neckline. It seems to work really well for me. And kind of the higher waist. I just think it's flattering if you have a kind of a belly, it doesn't fit quite like, say, just a one, it has a little shape to it, and that's what I like about it. Yes. And what's really nice is that they'll give you your size, and then they break it down into measurements based on that size. I actually had to measure myself because I wasn't sure. And I really recommend you doing that. And it also depends on the garment. Like, is this a shirt or is this a dress? Then I might pay attention to maybe the bust, But I'm so out of proportion that if I really go for what my waist is, these are huge. So that's why paying attention to the cut is really important, because if it was something that was tight fitting, I would really have to get that waist measurement correct. But this kind of sits more high, so it works, and it doesn't look too tight or too baggy, and it's very comfortable. One thing I will say is I did order one shirt from them, and I ended up going with a 14-16. And that's because of that waist measurement. I don't like things to fit tight around my middle. And it worked out perfectly. That's something to maybe pay attention to. There are a lot of really great choices. And I actually have this one as well. But there are some really nice choices, and I think they really take into consideration kind of curvier women and what would look best on them, and I don't know, I just I'm pretty impressed.
pretty impressed. So,
Okay, that was fun. I am so excited. Tomorrow, my girls and I, both my daughters and myself, are going to go to the movies and see the brand new Little Mermaid. I'm really excited to see it, but mostly, to be honest, I'm really excited to be with them and see it with them. And the boys don't have any desire. My husband, my son Shane, nor either of their husbands have any desire to see it. So they're going to all hang out here at home and we're going to go see it. So, yay. And you did get to see what I wore because although I haven't filmed it yet, I plan on doing an outfit of the day. Even if it's raining, I want to wear something cute. So it's not very. This is the queen. This is the queen, and Loki is sleeping over there on the couch, and Buddy's looking at us. And where is the wee one? Where's the princess? We don't know, huh, Lila? No, we don't know. We don't know. Yes. Yeah, such a pretty girl. Oh, what was that? What was that? I wish you guys could pet her. She is the softest cat I have ever had. Ragdolls have the most lush, soft fur, kind of like a softer, fluffy bunny. You know, not like the, yeah, it's hard to explain, but if you have had a ragdoll or you have pet a ragdoll cat, they're poofy, but their fur is exceptionally soft. Not felt anything like it ever in my life. Okay, I am going to let you go now, I promise. Have a good week coming up, and I will see you hopefully maybe midweek somewhere. I'm not sure, but I'll for sure see you on Sunday when we do another vlog, and I hope you decide to hang out with me. Bye-bye.